Hi guys, today I am serving up a new recipe. It's called humble pie. Yes, I have been humiliated. I have always been a little cocky about my lifestyle and what I eat, but I have been schooled on what I am really doing to my body. I have recently been learning more about microplastics and nanoplastics. They are small particles of plastic, maybe the size of a sesame seed and even smaller, almost invisible particles of plastic that are entering our food system through air, water, and packaging, and it's getting then into our bodies, into our organs, our brain, found in the placenta of women. So the question becomes, this is not to scare everybody, it's just an awareness, and I am going to give you some tips about what we can do about reducing the effects of plastics in our body. As I said, I think that I'm pretty healthy, and I'm giving you an example of my grocery store run and what it looks like. I think I'm buying all very healthy items, and I am, as much as I can get my hands on, but plastics still are affecting our food system. And packaging, like I said, is the number one way. Like I said, it's in air and also in the water that we drink. But the biggest problem is the food that we eat. Even the tires can leach off plastics into the air. So, and if you want, you can go down into a rabbit hole and find plastics in everything from our toothpaste tubes to our toothbrushes, to the bristles on our toothbrush. So, but we're gonna stick with the common things and give you some suggestions of what you can do about it. First thing, what we are really bad about is bottled water, right? So if you can reduce the amount of bottled water use, that is number one. Find a reusable metal plastic or a metal container that you can wash and look for signs that say BPA free. BPA is the chemical found in plastics, and it breaks down and gets into our food system, and then it gets into our bodies. And the problem is BPA is a hormone disruptor, which can lead to problems with obesity, cancers, diabetes, inflammation, things like that. So our drinking water, you can handle that. If you want to put a filtration system at home, you can do that too. So start with getting rid of bottled waters. Next, all of your containers, I have got stacks and stacks of Tupperware that I love. And upon examination, I have all kinds of nicks in my plasticware. So that means those little nicked areas, I have consumed those different particles that have been cut off in my plastic, my Tupperware. So I am switching them out to Pyrex. Now, I know this can be expensive, and so my goal is just to do a piece or two each week, so it's not one big chunk at a time. So, and you can even get lesser quality glass containers at Walmart or something like that. But I am slowly switching everything over to glass. And one of the biggest things is never heat plastic in the microwave, because the ways that your plastics break down is through light and heat. So when you're heating things, it really increases the plastic leaching into your food. And never use black plastic in the microwave. Black plastic are made from old recycled electronics, and they have all kinds of toxic chemicals in them. Think of like your rotisserie chicken or takeout food. Those are especially problematic because they usually have the black plastic. And quite frankly, most of our ultra processed food also comes in some type of plastic packaging. So yeah, I talked about whenever you want to microwave, do it in a glass container. That is much healthier and more safe for you. And my cutting boards, I am switching out to titanium versus plastic. Now, I have all these examples here of things that I have bought on a typical grocery store run that I thought I am just doing fabulous with. But one of the things that you can look for is signs on your cans. Even the lining of cans have plastic on them, non-BPA. So look for that symbol whenever you are buying things. Even on the tuna fish, it will say non-BPA line. So you can look for things that give you comfort and ease knowing that they have taken the plastic out of those things. This is in its infancy stages of learning, so our job is just to learn more like I'm doing now, and then not spin out of control with panic, but start making small microscopic changes to combat the nanoplastics in our body, and I think you will be a lot happier with the more you know. If you have more questions about this, please feel free to contact me on social media. It's a serious topic, and I want to get the word out to as many people as possible. So most of all, have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye.